Do you know what is your body shape and how to dress according to your body type? Well, in this video, I will tell you what the different body types are and how to figure out your body shape. If you're a female entrepreneur and you want to develop your personal style, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. Over the past 15 years, I have been a stylist for big celebrities like Selena Gomez, Olivia Holt, Ayuna Shaikh, and many others. I also helped many female entrepreneurs develop their powerful image. So if you are at the point where you don't know what your style is, I have a super fun free quiz to help you narrow down your personal style. Also give you a list of must-have pieces, a list of brands to get you started, and I will link the quiz in the description below. So without further ado, let's get started. So figuring out your body shape is really not as complicated as you might think. Now, of course, we have to keep in mind that we all have different bodies, different heights. Now, some of you might have a combination of your shapes, so that the key is to really recognize which body shape you align the most with, but at the same time, the key is not to take it so seriously, right? Now, understanding your body shape is supposed to help you or give you a direction on what silhouettes will be flattering and which silhouettes you should definitely avoid. Now, so before we get to the body shapes, it's essential to always keep in mind that outside of figuring out what your body shape is, you have to really keep in mind, number one, proportion. So, meaning you have to dress to balance your body, right? So you can, for example, add volume to the narrow part of your body in order to create proportions within your shape. Number two, you might want to cover certain parts of your body because you just don't like to show. For example, you don't like your legs, you want to cover them. That's totally fine. Number three, accentuates part of your body that you love and you are proud of. So for example, you love your arms, you want to show your arms. Again, if you love your legs, you want to accentuate your legs, okay? Now, I'm sure that you have heard about different ways of describing women's body shape, and the most popular is comparing women's body shape to fruits. So you might have heard about like an apple body shape, maybe like a pear body shape. Now, I personally don't like that verbiage because our bodies are not fruits, and I just don't like being compared to an apple. That being said, let's get started. A triangle body shape. Now, a triangle body shape is the most common among women. Now, if you have a triangle body shape, you have wide hips in a bum area, then you have small to medium waist and small bust and a narrow shoulder line. So essentially, when you gain weight, it usually goes into your hips and in your bum area. Now, the person that has this body shape is J-Lo, and she's a perfect example. So you can totally tell that her hips are wide compared to her upper body, which is here, a small bust and a narrow shoulder line. Now, in order to dress and balance this body shape, what you want to do is exactly what I mentioned at the beginning of this video, right? So you want to balance your body shape and create proportion. So because you have wider hips, you should avoid low-rise silhouettes, as this is just not a great shape. For you, you should wear clean lines like pencil skirts, A-line skirts. You should also show your small waist, so mid-rise and high-rise jeans and wide leg pants and straight jeans will be really great for you. Now, you should also avoid any type of embellishments around your hip and bum area, not adding volume to your hips area. Any type of pleats, ruching is just not going to be flattering because, again, we need to create that proportions, right? Now, in terms of tops, you can add as much volume to your upper body as you want. Some women who has this body shape might have a medium to bigger bust. So you just have to be really, really careful and avoid any type of like turtlenecks and like a crew necks. This was going to be a little bit overwhelming, but if you have a bigger bust. Now, if you have a small bust, then you can wear different tops and you can add as much volume to your upper body as much as you want. An inverted triangle body shape. Now, an inverted triangle body shape is an opposite body shape to a triangle. So essentially, a woman with this body shape has narrow hips and a bum area and a wider shoulder line. So some women have bigger bust, some have smaller, and a lot of women athletes have this body shape. So the person who has an inverted triangle body shape is Kate Middleton. Now, she has a slender body shape and a small bust area, but her shoulder line is much broader than her hips area. So now you might not really see it, as she does absolutely fantastic job dressing for her body shape, and she balances her proportions really, really well. Now, for you to create a balance, if you have an inverted triangle body shape, what you want to do is to you can add volume to your hips and bum area. So you can wear, let's say, like a full skirts, A-line skirts, wide leg pants, culottes, pleated skirts, and any type of silhouettes that might add a little bit of volume to balance, again, that your narrow hips, right, with your wide shoulder line. Now, in terms of your upper body half, if you have a big chest, it's essential really to open up your neckline, right? So you want to wear, let's say, like a V-neck, scoop necks. You can wear square necks. If you have a small chest area, you can definitely wear like turtlenecks. You can definitely wear also crew necks. Now, and it's really essential to avoid any type of volume at your shoulder line. So you want to avoid shoulder padding, like blazers with shoulder padding, then any type of puffy sleeves and puffy shoulders. Anything that's going to add in a type of volume to your upper body half, to your shoulder line, because again, we want to create proportions and balance, right? Now, in terms of what to wear at the bottom, first of all, you want to wear high or mid-rise pants and skirts. Now, wide leg pants, straight or culottes are going to be fantastic shape because, again, those silhouettes will balance your wide shoulder line with your narrow hips. An hourglass body shape. Now, this body shape is deemed the perfect body shape. So if your shoulders and your hips have similar measurements and you have well-defined waist, really teeny little waist, you probably have an hourglass body shapes, and you have a medium to a big chest. Now, the person who has this body shapes is Sofia Vergara. If you look at her body, her shoulders and hips are symmetrical, and she has a bigger chest and teeny little waist, right? Now, if you have this body shape, the key to dress properly, you have to really follow your shape. Never, ever wear anything that is going to be flowy or adding any volume. Those type of silhouettes will make you look so much bigger. So what you have to do is to essentially follow, show your little waist, open up your neckline, and wear silhouettes that will show your curves. So let's talk about what type of pants you should wear. You always want to wear mid or high rise pants and jeans. You want to avoid low rise silhouettes as far as the top. You can wear wrap tops, you can wear peplum tops, any type of body hugging silhouettes. Also, don't forget to open up your neckline. So you want to choose, let's say, like a V-necks. You can wear square necks, you can wear scoop necks. And again, you want to pick silhouettes that will always follow your natural curves, and you shouldn't pick any silhouettes that add volume, okay? Now, in terms of dresses, you can pick wrap dresses, you can pick bodycon silhouettes, and like sheet dresses as well. A-line dresses, again, is gonna be really great. So you have an hourglass body shape. If you wanna make sure that you always follow your natural shape, right? You show your tiny little waist, and it's and always pick silhouette that will nicely hug your body and won't add unnecessary volume, as those type of silhouettes will make you optically look bigger. A rectangle body shape. Now, the rectangle body shape will have a straight up and down figure with no defined waist. Your shoulders, waist, and hips will have similar measurements. So women who have this body shape are often lean, sometimes very tall, and sometimes also their shape is described as boyish or athletic. Now, if you have this body shape, most likely you will have a small bust, and from shoulders down, you will have like a rectangular shape. Cameron Diaz is one of those ladies who have this body shape. She is tall, slim, and has a small bust and absolutely no waist definition and very narrow hips. Now, if you have this body shape, you can call yourself, or consider yourself lucky, because this body shape is the easiest to dress. Now, there are a few ways that you can dress yourself if you have this body shape. You can just simply embrace your shape and wear mid-rise jeans, low-rise jeans, simple tees, tops. You can wear, shift dresses, wrap dresses. You can wear a lot of different silhouettes. Now, if the lack of waist and that athletic figure is bothering you, you would like to, define your waist, maybe add a little bit of volume to your hips and the bust area here. A few things that you can do. If choosing dresses, you want to make sure that you pick dresses with fuller skirts, because this will help you add a little bit of feminine curves. Also use color to help you create a waist. So you can easily do it by wearing a color block dress that has a top and a bottom in a different color. Now, using color will also help you create a waist. So you can wear, top and a skirt in different colors, or a top and pants in different colors. And of course, belts will be very, very helpful and will add definition to your waistline. You should also consider wearing wide leg and a high rise jeans or pants, as this silhouette will create a balance and will also add a little bit of volume, especially if you pair the jeans with like a puffy sleeve top. A circle body shape. Now, the circle body shape will have a broad shoulder, narrow hips, and skinny legs. Now, if you have this body shape, you will have no waist definition and most likely a bigger chest area, but that's not always the case. Usually, if you gain weight, it will go into your midsection. Now, the person that has this body shape is Jessica Simpson. She has pretty big chest, broad shoulders, and narrow hips, and really, really great legs. Now, she does a fantastic job dressing by creating a waistline. So she is using a thick belts to create waist, as well as a mid-rise pants and skirts to create and balance the right proportions. Now, the key to dress properly, if you have a circle body shape, is to create a waist. And you can easily do it by picking wrap tops, peplum tops, or an empire waist tops. The most important part is that you should not wear any type of body hugging silhouettes around your midsection, as well as silhouettes that will add a lot of volume. Now, the tight silhouettes will showcase your tummy, and the oversized silhouettes will add unnecessary volume, right? Now, in terms of dresses, you want to pick dresses that have empire waist, as those will, help you to showcase and create a waistline. It will also camouflage your midsection. Wrap dresses are also really, really fantastic for you, as well as those will nicely hug your body and will help you create a waistline. So since you know what are different body shapes, let me know what is your body shape. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. If you're a female entrepreneur, this channel is for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.